LAJUPOG TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
For the past few days, some things are trending on social media. This thing has been going viral. That is why I said I should bring it down to you, my great and wonderful people. When I look at some pastors at times in the Christendom, you people will say that we talk too much. No, it is these pastors that are bringing bloggers down to them. It is them that are bringing West to the mouth of bloggers. If they are not misbehaving, we bloggers will won't talk. When I saw this thing regarding what is going on in the Christendom, I look at it, I said, oh no, many of our pastors, they are disgrace to Christendom. They are disgrace to the body of Christ. I've never seen a situation where pastors will have issue with one another and they can't call themselves secretly, like privately, and settle things amicably. I wonder why some people they do like small picking for president in the name of saying they've been pastor. You understand? Don't worry, I will show you the video of how everything happened. One pastor called Oyedepo out. He called Paul Enenche. He even called Pastor Kumuyi of the palace. You understand? This thing is a serious issue. A lot of people are castigating this man, but I'm bringing this down to you. I'm not here to support any motion or oppose any motion. You understand? You know, if I post my things on media, I don't support anybody. You understand what I mean? This pastor called out Oyedepo and he made mention of where Oyedepo doing bad. He made mention of the fault of Paul Enenche. He made mention of the fault of Pastor Kumuyi. He mentioned and give his church members. Make it not be like saying I they talk everything for those of them. Whenever I say where they do all this things, and picking it.
Was supposed to be supported by all Christians. By now, the story will have changed. You didn't support him. National Union Road Transportation, there is no Christian there. Because Muslims have courage. They were able to face it. So many places they've been able to handle. All what we know as Christian is to use mouth to run one church down. Run one church down. We are busy building churches instead of us to build nation. Share you rántí àwọn pastor kan láyé ọdún kan kó tó di pọ́n lu plane Kampala ló máa ń sábà wọ́n gbà yẹn. Ìgbà yẹn kò tí ì sẹ̀, kò tí ì make sense, kò tí ì cool. Ìgbà tó di pé make sense tán wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fa private jet yọ. Ó rí pé ó gbọ́n.
You are wiser.
Àwọn tó ń preach fún yín kẹ́ máa wo television.
Those that preach not to watch
Ìjọba
television.
ọ̀run wọn wo television bẹ́ẹ̀.
That they don't watch
Ẹni bá wo television àpótí èṣù ni. Dáàdi yín ti lọ gbé television jù nù. Ọ́nìkàlùmí ta kókó wẹ̀wà church. Ó ta kókó wẹ̀wà church nísìnyí inú television làwọn náà ti ń preach.
They are preaching from the television.
Tó bá dé church wọn tán ṣe kàn wá basket. Ẹni tó dẹ̀ pé lọ́ta ẹ̀ lénìí ó lè jẹ́ òun ló máa jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ jù lọ́la.
Your enemy might be your friend tomorrow.
Ṣé o mọ̀ bóyá little time tó fẹ́ lò láyé Ọlọ́run fẹ́ lò láti fi correct nǹkan tó tẹ rò pé ó jẹ́ ẹ̀rọ ni.
God might use it to
Abájọ tó
correct.
kì í ṣe hero ó yé ṣe kó má rí ẹ̀rọ èèyàn. Ọ̀nàjà ni toll gate. Ṣé jáde yẹn ṣé protest gan nìyẹn ní toll gate? Ń protest ń fọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀bù oníṣọ́ọ̀bù ṣé ó lè kọ́ nìyẹn? So tó bá yàwọ bọ́dí náà yẹn tí wọn náà bá nílé sí Lẹ́kì tó sunlé ẹ̀ tó pa bọ̀dá ẹ̀ àtolórí ẹbí yín wàá dúró ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì bí. Wọ́n yàwọ bẹ̀ wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fọ́ gbogbo ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó wà lẹ́dọ̀kì yẹn gbogbo ẹrù tó wà mẹ́lọ jì. Ṣáà protest ní àbólé wọ́n protest kan ní Ghana wọ́n ṣe títí wọ́n tún jí pósí wọ́n tún kó pósí àwọn ọmọ èṣù. Tani òye wa gbogbo owó tó ti ná sí tweeting gbogbo propaganda yẹn òye wa. Ṣé wàá interpret fún mi jàre?
Yes sir.
Kàn tẹ wo súnmọ́ mu kẹ́ kí ló dé ẹ̀dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ́lé ayé di rádaràda.
You want to turn the world to another thing.
Ó lọ church ẹnìkan ọmọ Yíbò nìyẹn náà ìyẹn wà l'Abuja.
You went to
Ìyẹn
someone's
bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ó fi flag. Mo tẹ̀rù pé bọ́ọ̀nì gé ni wọ́n níjọ́ tí ìyẹn gbọ́pọ́n búdádì wọn lọ́tà. Lòun náà jáde lónìí anybody that insult my father I can kill the person money so you know lè kill èèyàn.
So you can kill someone.
I can pray the person he will not see tomorrow morning. tẹ́ bá fẹ́ wá máwọn èèyàn mọ́lẹ̀ wá mú bí tẹ́tí máa preach débi kí wọ́n bá gbọ́ preach yẹn tán wá bú sẹ́kún àwọn idiot náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ aṣọ rẹ̀ dà connected to any government.
Má jẹ́ kí ìbùkún mi kó sopọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba kíjọba.
Change your mind. You don't know, maybe when that person you mentioned get there, that is when some people will suffer. Because when people were saying if Buhari should get there, people will suffer. That was when Buhari got there and I became blessed, more blessed. And I was one of those who said they shouldn't vote for Buhari. I said the first time, the second time people will suffer. But I said, as for me and my family, I will not suffer. So don't, because of what people are saying, and say this is what you will vote for. God, whoever will get there and help my destiny, and things will change for me. That's how you change your prayer, my darling. Okay? I'll give you 500 naira after the service.
Now say, if I did talk at times, I'm going to say, Laju, you too young for these things. What they do? Some of them go come and comment section. They say, I did cause trouble. I did cause disunity in the body of Christ. I did promote disunity. Disunity don't do the body of Christ. They never ever born me. You understand? Disunity don't do. They never born you. All of us, we are not here to promote disunity. We are here to make it visible and correct things. The body of Christ, you need to be united. You understand what I mean? Where one pastor go, they go to church, go they talk and see. You see what that guy talk, that pastor Genesis or prophet Genesis or whatever they call him. You see what he talk. He say one pastor for Pentecostal church, because in fact many of these things where they happen for Christendom. We have Orthodox church, we have indigenous church, we have the Pentecostal church. The three types of church. It is Pentecostal that is causing most of the problems. I know a lot of people will come to my comment section and be say, oh no, you have started with a rubbish talk again. No, yeah, this is not rubbish talk. Many of the problems are caused by Pentecostal pastors. How can a Pentecostal pastor go to the podium and begin to say that if you are attending Select church before Celestial church, you understand? Come out, you need deliverance. Let me lay hand on you. What kind of rubbish is that? What kind of rubbish is that? No wonder Celestials don't even like Redeem. Winners don't like Kerubu. You understand? The only thing that you can see is the message that they are preaching to you. You can't even see what is going on. You understand? A lot are going on in the body of Christ. There is no agreement. So if you are coming to my blog and you are saying that I'm the one that I cause, I'm not causing anything. This is don't they never even born our ancestors. They don't cause this trouble. You understand? If you get issue with one pastor, you know if you go, you understand? You know if you go meet him, you settle this and make it believe. Must you carry it to me there? The moment where you see pastors where they hold mic and they announce and give the general public for a church, and they announce and say one pastor do one wrong, he preach one message wey no make sense. Do you know the implication of that thing? As they talk that thing, they think say he dey correct that pastor publicly in his church, not knowing that even the church members wey dey try correct that pastor for his eyes, the church members go they see that pastor as fake pastor, whereas the pastor is not fake. Nobody's above mistake. That's what they are doing in the Christendom. They can't correct themselves secretly, privately. They will still come to the general podium to come and boast. You understand? Now, Mr. B pass. That is what they are doing in the Christendom. A lot of people are not even going to church again because of all these things. And I'm bringing it down to every Pentecostal pastor, every Orthodox church pastors, and every indigenous church pastors. You understand? I'm not a supporter of any shit. I don't support anybody. What I'm after is there should be unity in the body of Christ. Things like this is not happening in America, where we have Benny Hinn, we have all of them. You understand? Joel Austin, all of them, Joyce Meyer, all of them are together. They are doing this together. But I've never seen the kind of religion like this African religion, where a lot of things are happening. You can't correct your church, you can't correct your fellow pastor. You still bring them to the general public, and you are making your church members to see that other pastor as devil. This is not supposed to be so. If I did talk now, they say I told you talk. I told you for this thing. Being young is not intelligent. There are some people that are 50 years old, they don't get the sense with 10-year-old picking get. You understand? Why there are some, you understand what I mean? Many of you, I don't even know my age, I'm going to say I told you, I know my age. You understand? So we need to settle these things in the body of Christ. It is not that a celestial pastor will be like, you understand? They will be putting words in the mind of their members to have a vendetta for Pentecostal churches pastors. You understand? If you hear what that pastor taught, that Prophet Genesis, for that video where I turn now, if you not hear what he talk, say if you see any of a member when they shakala bala bala bala, when they fall for all those Pentecostal pastors like Oyedepo, like all of them, then they fall for them, then they listen to their message. So he say go walk them out of the church. That's the level of hatred in the body of Christ. This thing is not supposed to be so. That guy is not guilty of anything. Understand? To me, that guy is not guilty of anything. They've done a lot for him. He said he sent a pikin go school, he pikin right jam, he won't get admission to, you know, mention the name, but you know, say na Covenant University they talk. And then he say now from Celestial Church, they screen his name out. They don't give him admission. That's what they do. That's what they do in the body of Christ. So no, enough of you saying that is someone that want to cause trouble in the body of Christ. There's someone that want to. There's nobody. That thing have been there. Even Jesus Christ, they look at them. Look at these people, and people are perishing because they don't get sense. That is just the thing. Let me be like that today talk about this matter. That's what I have for you for now, my great and wonderful people. Speakers about like you got the king of us and entire Africa. Ensure you share this video. Let it go viral. You can as well follow me on all my social media handles. On Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and at LAJUPOG Entertainment. At 2 page you get, don't worry. Just follow us on either of the two. Don't worry, feel free to follow us on either of the two. I'm going to get another trending update for you. But what is happening in the Christendom? Guess what? See you in my next video.